another great day. And here, Reese Savo, here to proudly present to you our 10th installment of our summer tricks and videos. In this one here, I'm going to be showing you 16 good eats that you could do for the summertime. All tricks, pranks, and gags, and magic. And for ado, let's make like the summer and summer all the way into these 16 tricks. Okay, so now I'm about to call up our first trick from here, just under these berries. And that is the Magic Summer Rocket Candy magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So you can see my rocket sign here. Watch, let's just take this and have it to say tropical. As you can see, just here. So how do I do this? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is just one thing, and that is a rocket candy that you see right here. Look for the tropical kind. That way you get the tropics with this one. You can see all the nice colors into it. All you gotta do is simply turn it to the rocket side, keep the tropical sign up away from view. Because what you wanna do is you're gonna take this and rub, and as you rub, you're gonna turn this like this. Changing the name rockets into the name of tropical. So again, I'll show you. From here you can see, rocket sign, simply go fast, and changing it into the sign of the word tropical. What you could do, because it involves the summer candy. And that right there is how you do the Magic Summer Rocket Candy magic trick. It makes a very sweet one. Bringing us down to our eat number 2, which is the trick I like to call the little happy summer watermelon gag. Here's what this watermelon will look like. Every second, it's going to go up here. Grabbed little watermelon. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna show someone. Okay, I am back. I just showed someone, and they said, "Aw, this is really cute. This is really, really cute. They've never seen such a small watermelon, just like this one." Okay, so some places on the park bench here. Whoa! Is it walking away? Oh, but I better get at that if it walks off the table there. Whoa! That's quite some spunk that this little watermelon has. Even gagged with this one. This one done. As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you've been needing is just one thing for this. That's what you'll see here. It is a watermelon gag, not a stat. Look at the face. It's like an emoji wearing shades. It's very cool, very slick. Also, that's little feet. Because what it's going to do is going to turn this feet, do a little jump like that. What I just want to do to sell this is hold it like that and pluck it from a nearby tree, just like this. So say you're at this, let's be in a little bush there, all you gotta do is simply palm it, go up, reach up, and pluck. Hiding this and hiding the feet, like that. Making sure after you take this off, make sure you go and tell someone, look what I got. These smallest little watermelon. They're like, oh, that's so cute, which is the response that I got back for this. Then after that, you're gonna make your way to the park bench and deploy this. When you put it down on the park bench and to have it to run and hop on the park bench, just like this. Make sure that it's all wound up before doing that, just by doing this. A few times, hold, and then do what I just said, and then make your way to the park bench, place it down like this, and then you just go like that. You'll just scamper around like that. A really cool watermelon gag, perfect for the summertime because it involves the watermelon. Another cool one. And that right there is how you do it, the little summer watermelon gag. A really cute one. Then from there we're gonna get to our cute number 3. And that is the hot summer bubble cone trick gag. Here's what this bubble cone will look like. So you can see here, I got my little small cone here. There's nothing in the inside. It's gonna place this in my hand just like this. And I got this. Okay, actually do something pretty amazing with this. I'm gonna just give this the wand wave. I'll go in. Dip it into my cone again. One more time. A few bubbles come out. Now, let's track the cone together. I got to. How's this one done? I just about to reveal the secret. All you need is a few simple things. One, a small cone, as you see, just here. Why? Because our next item happens to be a tall cap. You see, just here. What we're gonna do is gonna preload in bubble solution into the cap. Make sure the cap fits almost to the size of the small cone you see just here. Make sure that you palm the cap like this. That way you can see the cone, place it into here just like that. That's all that you're doing. For this to be anything is a bubble wand for that one. Then you'll be needing bubble solution, the small or the quantity size. Here I got the miracle bubbles you see just here. Super miracle bubbles. Now is that it too? Almost like matches up to my over t-shirt you see just here. Very cool. Okay, so you got your 3 components. All you gotta do is simply make sure that this is palmed. Bubble solution's already in the inside. You can see just here. And all you gotta do is sew your components like this. Cone in here to hide and disguise, and the wand. You see just here. All you gotta do is simply take your cone, go under, and then take your wand and simply just coat it like this, and then end up doing that. Getting bubbles from it. By simply just doing this. Like that. So you're going to do that once. Peel the cone away and sew completely empty. Place back into your hand again for the second time. And again. Wand in. And just keep blowing the bubbles from the cone. Just like that. After it's done, sew the cone again for one last time for cone inspection. Then I'm going to do is ditch this very quickly. Like that. And then sew your hands completely clean and empty. Makes a really cool one you could do for the kids of all ages as well as adults too. Very easy to do and very easy to pull. And that right there is how you do the hot summer bubble cone trick gag. Here, by magic, you're going to take a Dilly bar and overstuff it. We're coming into our trick number 4, right to you, and that is the magic overstuffed Dilly bar magic trick. Here's what this Dilly bar will overstuff like. Oh, look at that. That's not much ice cream in that. Watch this. There we go. And by magic, it overstuffs. How is this a cool trick done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you've been eating is one thing, and that is the overstuffed Dilly bar. I actually made this, by the way. It's actually foam, white foam, and some cardboard, and painted it in brown, making it a chocolate color wafer on top of this. This folds out very easy. It almost looks like the magic trick, the overstuffed Bizarro, but taking it up a notch and putting it into a Dilly bar. Exactly. All you gotta do is simply press down, and you don't get much, like just like that. All you gotta do is you're gonna blow on it and release your fingers very slowly, like this. Fast, it does that. You wanna be very slow as you blow, like this. And by magic, overstuff the Dilly bar, as you see, just right here. Makes for a very cool treat, because it involves the Dilly bar of summer. Perfect summer magic trick that you could do. Very easy and very easy to do. Give it up for the overstuffed Dilly bar magic trick, and that is how you do it. And that right there is how you do the magic overstuffed Dilly bar magic trick. Here you're going to get a tomato and make it disappear at the park bench. You see, just right here. And it's a trick at our number 5. And that is the magic vanishing summer tomato magic trick. Here's what this will vanish like. Hey, I got myself a tomato. Let me just take out the vine. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so I got myself my tomato. Not a stat. I also have a polka dot, so yeah, as you see right here. And now, I give you to the park bench with this. Magic of summer will take place. I'll see right there. So here I got my tomato. Watch. By magic, completely disappears off the park bench. How's this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret! All you've been eating is a tomato and something to go with it. Something green, like a green polka dot napkin. Or, if you don't have one, you can get is your flamingo napkin. You can see just here as well too. Will work for this as well. What you want to do is go in the right setting to pluck a tomato from a tree. So go to a tree with this and hold it just like this. Get yourself to a nearest tree and simply just take that, go to the leafiest one like this. So you're going to hold it like that and so the tomato, pull the twig down and give it a yank very carefully like this by twisting it and pluck just like that. There you pulled off a tomato from the tree. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have your tomato closest next to the edge of the park bench. Just like this. All you're going to do is you're going to take this as a covering, and you're going to simply, with your thumb, as you're going to actually knock it down, like that, onto your lap, and then this will be for the covering. All you got to do is simply move it away to show the vanish made. So it should come out a little something like this. Then it should look like this. You're going to get this. Then very quickly, as you go in like this, you're going to go, by magic, the tomato completely vanishes off the park bench. As you see, just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic vanishing summer tomato magic trick. This one here is going to go to the nacho one. I got to be a nacho one, because in this one is a nacho. which the trick I like to call the summer restoring nacho chip. Here's what this will nacho like. So you can see I got this nacho here. I simply just go like this. All the crumbs. Watch. By magic, it restores. So how do I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing for this is red tomato-like nacho chips. Or something nice and bright in color. Okay, so you'll be needing big or small chips like this. All you gotta do is simply have one into your hand that you're gonna crush, one in the opposite hand. Be very careful while doing this. You don't want to break this in here. All you gotta do is simply break this, crumple up just like that, so they see the pieces. All you gotta do is place this and kick these off very quickly, like that. And by magic, restoring the nacho chip after being crushed into your bare hand, like that. And there would definitely leave someone feeling nice and chipper with that one. And that right there is how you do the summer restoring nacho chip magic trick. Here you're going to get a small cone and some caraway and make the caraway vanish in the inside of it. Coming into our trick number 7 from heaven. And that is the magic cone disappearing caraway magic trick. Here's what this will vanish caraway-like. Okay, so you can see here I got my caraway. You can see just here my whole caraway. And I got just one cone, you see, just here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this. Like that. And I'm going to make some magic happen. Okay. Go off. You can see the whole caraway in the inside there, guys. That's whole caraway right there. That's what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to actually just dump it into my cone. Like this. You can see the flakes going in there. Put a lot in there. Okay, so you can see the caraway inside here. Okay, watch this as I just take this cone now. Here. Watch. Completely vanishes. If I can actually take this back into my hand just like this, we'll go into that cone and watch. The caraway comes back. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing is 2 of the same cones, as you can see just here. I'm going to start off by putting it into another just like this. I'll be very careful so that it don't crush or break. All you gotta do is gonna hold it just like this with your fingers. That way it becomes one small cone. Then you'll be needing it the whole caraway, you see just here. The inside you can see, there's the caraway right there. And that is what it actually looks like. Just to let you know. From here you're gonna take your caraway and just simply put it into your top one here. Like this. Make sure you get a good amount in. Until that's done, put that aside. Sew the caraway in the inside just like that. That's in the cone. All you gotta do is simply take the bottom off as you retain this like this. And hold it like that with your pincer fingers. Then you're going to dump and it vanishes just like that. So then that there's nothing inside there. Place this back in like this. And then simply dump it into your hand like this. By magic, making the caraway seeds appear in the palm of your hand. You can find the caraway in your local shopping store in the spice section. And in the party section where the ice cream stuff is, the party stuff is, are small ice cream cones. Together, make the perfect magic you could do at the park and at the beach. And that's how you get crazy Savannahs with little small ice cream cones. And that right there is how you do the magic cone disappearing caraway magic trick. Then from under the sun, we get to our 8th one, and that is the magic growing summer Haagen-Dazs trick. Here's what this growing Haagen-Dazs will look like. Take my Haagen-Dazs, I just give it a little shake, and by magic, as I shake it, it grows in an epic size. How is this one done? It's a very cool one. I'm going to teach the secret behind this to you right now. What you'll be eating is not a real Haagen-Dazs. The wrapper is real. The inside is foam. It's squishable. It goes right into shape. All I gotta do is tape a tongue depressor or a popsicle stick in the inside of it. You can see just here to give it the stick of it. As you see just here. Simply all I gotta do is just fold this like that. Hold. All I gotta do is as you shake like that, it'll grow like this. But I want to be very quick when you shake. Give it no time after you release your fingers like that. So you're gonna sew the size and then you're gonna go like that with the shake, and by magic growing the Haagen-Dazs. You'll see just right here. Cool to do because it's another very cool treat for the summertime, and that too definitely does make the sun even more brighter. As now the sun comes in on me. Let's look at the sun for this one. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. I just had to. As it was, that sun put that song into my head. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you want to know what that song is done by, and probably already know by now, that is done by the Beatles. Exactly. A one-hit single that made it very famous. No wonder why the sun always keeps shining, because it has the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun. Very heartwarming, because as it is, let's get into some more heartwarming tricks from here. And that goes into another treat. Not any treat, the s'more of summer. We're coming into our trick number 9, and that is the half-eaten s'more magic trick. Here's what this will look like. You can see you got this half-eaten s'more here. Watch. By magic, I make it a full one. How's this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing is not a real s'more. It looks like a real s'more because it has the chocolate in here. It has the little marshmallow you can see just here on the bottom. And of course it has the wafer. It happens to be is a plushie. Goes in like that, and it goes into shape. It actually goes into shape after you squeeze it like this. Just like that. All you gotta do is simply bend over like this. That way it looks like it's a half. Like it's only a half. All you gotta do is simply, you'll hold it and put your hand down like this. Be very quick. And dig out like that. From here, and then just simply restore it by your hand. From a half-eaten s'more into a full one by just your right or left hand. Sun got even brighter now. Look way up, and it looks like a diamond in the sky. Now you see, just right there. Let's take a look at that. Now that definitely makes the heart feel nice and warm. It actually is pretty warm up here in Nelson, BC. It is pretty hot. That's why I make sure that I have my water bottle out with me. That way, gotta keep hydrated. Exactly. Especially during these times as well too. The hot times. So make sure that you have your water bottles, because you're gonna need it. I'm gonna now take a little drink right now before we continue on with these tricks. Stay hydrated, guys. I mean it. Thank you. Blessings to you. And with that said, That is how you do the half-eaten s'more magic trick. Coming into our trick number 10, which is a trick I like to call the disappearing summer tuna melt magic trick. Here's what this summer tuna melt will vanish like. Well, the moment I go over here to shade, it looked pretty shady. A little bit highlight because of the sun just coming in at me. I'm just over here. Found my shady brow, looked at my hat, and by magic, the sun brings out my brow. You can see just here. But yeah, as it is, let's bring the shade back down a little bit. You guys can see, throw it on my hat. It says, what does it say? It says, Italy on it. Exactly. Okay, so let's Italy away into the vanishing tuna melt. Just look down, and I'll show you. Okay, so you can see here my tuna melt here. I just going to go like this. I'm going to just like take this. Watch. By magic, completely vanishes. How's this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. What you need for this is not our old tuna melt. It looks like a one because it has the tuna on it, and it has the mayo, as you can see on here, and it looks like a round bread you see just here. And it really does look like a tuna melt, as you can see just here. Then you'll be needing is 2 penguin napkins, one for a close-up mat to sit on, and one for the vanishing. All you gotta do is simply take this over and collect the tuna melt like this, and simply pass over, drop this into your lap just like that, and then cover this over like that, so that way they'll know it's just a napkin going onto your lap, but it's disguising the tuna melt just here. So it'll look like this. Tuna melt. And then just simply go like this. By magic, making the tuna melt vanish off of the penguin or whatever napkin you have on the park bench. And that right there is how you do the disappearing summer tuna melt magic trick. Perfect what you could do around in the sun, because that in itself does make you feel like you just want to melt. That's why make sure take a cup of your water. One last look at the sun, way up in the sky. You can see right here, fingers almost touching it. Very cool. Very bright. And very heartwarming. And with that, since I just talked about water and the importance of it around the summertime, here is another one that goes into the juice of it. Coming into our trick number 11, which I like to call the Magic Summer Greeno magic trick. Here's what this summer Greeno will green like. Okay, here I'm gonna be just under the sun for this one. See, I got my Snap Out of Greeno. Take a look at that. I have this right here, right? Just take this right here. You know, actually just show this right here and watch. Let's get that fruit inside of this. Now, if we can simply go like this and get a shake, watch. By magic, I extract it from the Greeno can. How's this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing is a Snap Out of Greeno can and a fruit that goes well. You can see on the Snap Out of Greeno can. All you gotta do is simply take your fruit, bash it like this, folds onto your head, and make the sound of this as you're doing that. It's like this, and then go like that. Hold back just like that, and fill the can. Watch and be surprised to see you bashing the fruit right into the can. All you gotta do is simply take this, rotate over, and not doing that. So just rotate over and get it straight down very forcefully. And get right out of the Snap Pellegrino can. You see, just here. What you could do for the summertime, because it involves the Snap Pellegrino and the fruit of it. Cheers. And that there is how you do the Magic Summer Greeno magic trick. Then we get right down to our trick number 12 from here, and that is the Summer Magic Tall Grape Cup magic trick. Here's what this tall grape cup will look like. So here I got one grape here, and I got this nice tall cup. You guys can take a look at it. Has some nice summer pictures on it. I'm going to take this into my little tall cup just like this. Boop, like that. I'm just going to take this and watch. Let's just put this little thing in here. Let's see what that does. By magic, I get a whole bunch of those on just by one. So how to multiply on this, as is I'm about to reveal the secret. All you're needing for this is grapes in a vine. Be careful with that. And if this one here happens to be a fake one, it really does look like a real one right here. What you want to do is take your fake one and ball up. Be careful with using a real one. Then he needs a tall cup that looks like this. Nice and sea-like, as you can see right here. The pictures onto it. The shells. All you gotta do simply is take one off, place into the cup just like this, a tall cup, boop, just like that. Take the lot, put it in, and you end up doing that. All you gotta do is simply go in and pick it up like that. And by magic, it multiplies on the vine. Once one's on the inside, all you gotta do is just toss it into your lap, show the tall cup, and so what that multiplied onto the vine. As you see, just here from the tall cup. As you see, just here. There, and another similar one, because it involves the grapes of it. The grapes of the vine. Very divine. Makes a very grape one that you can do. We have the park bench right there. Very cool because it involves fruit. Summer fruit with that one. And that right there is how you do the Summer Magic Tall Grape Cup magic trick. Bringing us way down to our trick number 13. And that is the Vanishing Gator Deep Sea Cup magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so I got my deep sea cup here. I got my gator. Watch this. Just dump it in just like this. Yeah. Just going into my thing here like this. You can see. Just dumping it in. A little bit like that. Like that. You can see me dumping it all in. Okay, I just need a little bit there. Okay. That's inside here. I'm going to actually just give it a little swish. Watch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I make it jump? Completely vanished. How's this done? This is done right now. All you need is a deep sea cup that looks just like this. And you'll need is your Gatorade. So a beverage juice in this one. Simply all you gotta do is it's going to go behind of the cup, not inside. It gives the illusion that it looks like it's actually going inside, but it's not. I'll show you behind. Okay, so what you're simply doing is you're going like this. Make sure it's like there, and you're just going to dump it like this. And then simply get a little swish and prank them by going like this. Right at them, showing that it's completely empty. So that right there is behind here. What they get to see is you dumping in the Gatorade into the cup and then getting this and show them that's completely empty. So you can prank them in a process with the vanishing Gatorade. So from there, all they can see is the illusion of the drink being dumped in like this. Go tall. Like that. And simply, let's do this. And magically make the Gatorade vanish in the deep sea cup. You can see just here. Basically, in brackets, this is called a magic trick prank, because you're going to make the juice vanish, and then you prank them by tossing it right at them. So you get the magic trick in with the prank in there as well too. Now here I am just under the sun. Like this one. And right there is how you do the vanishing gator deep sea cut magic trick. Then from under the sun, right to you, comes to our trick number 14, which is called the Magic Summer Dino Treat Plate. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. There we go. As was. There's the plate. Oh. I guess from there did come from the ground as it was. It fell on the ground. And that's okay too, because as it is, we're going to use this for a very Trump-defying magic trick. You can see here, I got my little tree here. If I just take this here, I'm going to actually just simply turn it into a steak. From chicken to a steak. And that's how dinosaurs like it. How's this one done? As is, but to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing for this is a fake chicken leg and a steak. You can see just right here. Then you'll be needing is the dinosaur plate. You can see just right here. And for a covering of choice, could be anything. Here I just chose is a penguin napkin for this. Almost looks like off of my plate. I'll show you up close. It almost looks like it. The leaves of it. Okay, what you want to do is you're going to have your chicken here onto the plate just like that. And you're going to preload your fake steak, okay, that rhymes there, inside here like this. All you got to do is simply take this away as you cover like this. It's now into your lap. I'll show you. This is what you'll see down here. All you got to do is just go over and just simply just do that. And by magic, changing the chicken into a steak on the dinosaur plate. As you see, just here. Makes a very interesting magic trick. Not that also dinosaurs like eating steak as well too. Exactly. Not stat. Also is a great summer one because it looks very summer like, very bright in color in a plate. And same with the napkin. So you got yourself a nice, great summer treat magic trick. Because it involves the meat of it. The chicken leg and the steak. Dinosaur plate and the covering. Since we're getting into the cool stuff, as it is, here's a cool one for you guys. Goes into the box of it. So here comes to our 15th one. And that is the Hot Summer Drumstick Comb Box Prank. Here's what this will look like. Cheers. Say, who would like a drumstick? Where'd it go? That's weird. This was just a full one. I just opened it up just now, guys. What happened? Completely disappeared. I think maybe they didn't melt it from the sun. But look, it's so clean. I don't get it. No worries. I got a second box. Nice and full. Let's place this right down here so you guys can see. That. That's better. Okay, let me go and get the other a full one. Okay, so here I got a full one right here. Alright, I'll go get you a drumstick. Just gonna give it. I'm just gonna open up here. What? This is another full box. Seriously. That's weird. What happened? Whoa. Seriously. Check out the two. Where did it go? I want a drumstick. What happened? I got you. You've been pranked. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing is empty drumstick boxes. As you can see, just here. You'll find this in your frozen section. So once you empty the two, keep them empty. Why? Because you're gonna prank them with it. All you gotta do is, as you make it get it like that, you're gonna have one just like this, and the other one is hidden out of view. I'll show ya. Just like right over here, a ways away from them. Like that. So that is separate. So simply close up the other one like this. Very simple. Because all you gotta do is you're to act on it, mime on it, and act. It's an acting in this one. All you gotta do is you open up like this, go in and mime digging out a drumstick. Like this, like, huh? Do that a few times. Why isn't there any? Look in to the box. Reach in if you want to. Give it a dump like this. And so, that is something inside there. But you're going to play on it to sell it. See, oh, that was a full box. I mean, believe that it is a full box with that one too. Then you're going to go and get your other one, your second one. And, I guess you can put it outside. You go up and you're going to get your other one. Make sure that is closed too. As you bring it up like this. You're going to put on to it that here is here's a full one, guys. Here's up for a drumstick. Repeat that same thing. Open, pull. Act surprised and stem with it as well too. Look in the inside. Give it a shake. And then sew. Like that. And those words after this has been pulled is, you've been pranked. What I'm going to do involves drumsticks. Drumsticks of some very cool treat and makes for a very delicious one. Cool eat. Exactly. And that right there is how you do the hot summer drumstick comb box prank. Then to our last one and our 16th one, right to you. And that is the hot summer deep sea burger prank. Is what this deep sea burger will burger like. Ah, wow, lots is served. Oh, why is this stuck together? What the? Oh. Ah. Did that come? No, thing came from the deep sea. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh. I got you. You've been pranked with this one. How's this one done? It is about to reveal. Let's take it behind this burger to you right now. All you'll be needing is 1, 2, 3. Where's the third one? Just behind the bench. I'll show you. Just went behind the bench to grab this. It was Elasti-Plasti, which was the deep sea goo. I got to go with that one. I'll show you. You can see the pictures of the box. I want to take it out so you guys can get see. This is what it is. Like that. It does look like a deep sea goo because it's blue. As you can see, just here. So we're just gonna put this onto a plate. And the burger. I got with that one. It actually wasn't a real burger. It was a dog toy. They see, just here. So here's the elastic plastic onto a plate. And you can see that there's a little hole in there. It is a squeaky toy. Like that. So you're gonna actually you're going to take this, put it onto a plate, small one preferably, and simply put it in there like that, and place it onto a nice serviette close-up mat that you'll see just right here. That way, this is right here, plate, the burger. All you gotta do is hold this down, or you can stick onto a plate. Watch the plate be stuck to it. So you can go, why is this stuck to my plate? You're gonna hold it down and pull it up like this. So, strands of goo coming from the deep sea burger. As you see, just right here. I'll come up close so you can see it again. Oh, deep sea like the deep sea burger. The plate you'll be needing is a summer looking plate. You can see just right here. Cool pink.